Ah.
What?
Not there. Maybe you should go and see a doctor. I mean, you did say...
It's hard, no.
I know it is.
I've been thinking it for a while.
Have you?
Yeah.
And no one would find out, because that's what doctors are for. I could come with you if you like.
No, there's no need for that. They'll probably just refer me.
To who?
I don't know. A psychiatrist?
Don't be daft.
I'm not ill.
I know. You're pregnant and working really hard. I could do more to help. You're just frustrated. I'm sure it's really common, this kind of thing.
Yeah. Maybe.
So is that what you're going to try and do? Book an appointment?
Who lives in our house? Well, there's you, there's me.
This is tedious.
There's Tracy, there's Amy. Now, you see, I'm an upstanding citizen, a newsagent of some considerable repute, and the occupant of the bedroom I was locked in. Well, it seems unlikely that I'd somehow climb out of my own window and scale down the exterior wall.
Yeah, well, all right, all right.
Well, so that rules me out, and you see, you're a sensible, somewhat timid octogenarian, with neither the wherewithal nor the motivation to commit such a tedious misdemeanour. And there's Amy, of course, but, well, she's an 8-year-old child who frankly lacks imagination, so it must be Tracy. Now, let's examine her psychological profile, shall we?
No, let's not.
No, let's not, Emily. We don't need Rebus for this one, we don't need Wallander, and we don't need Helen Mirren.
And anyway, if it was her, you deserve it. You've been nothing but hostile since the minute they moved in.
And it won't be long before you run out of patience, too.
Why don't we change the subject?
Oh, gladly. Oh, no, you remind me, I've got a chiropody appointment later today. No, I'll have to ask Mary to cover for me.
Yeah, well, I'm sure she will. And I'd better go. I've got Amy's coat in the wash, and it'll need hanging out to dry.
Oh, yeah, just like a mother.
Carl has sent 3 emails since 8 o'clock this morning.
Shall I lie in the sunshine on my yacht?
Well, they're yachts.
Or shall I wake up in the middle of the night and start pinging off emails to a knicker factory back in Weatherfield? I'm getting the feeling she doesn't trust me.
Well, she's not stupid, is she?
No, she isn't. She left me in charge.
Yeah, 4 emails yesterday. 6 the day before. Listen to this one she sent from Sunday morning.
Print them off. Let's take them down the pub and have a laugh.
Come in. Hi, love.
I know it's short notice, but I was wondering if I could have half an hour off this afternoon.
What for?
To see the doctor.
What time?
Whenever he can fit me in.
What's up with you?
Rob? Yes, of course you can have the time off.
Thanks.
I was making conversation.
Yeah. Right, well, I said I'd meet Ryan at the cafe. Do you want anything fetching?
The doctors. It's you that needs your head testing, Ty, not her.
I've told you the score. I'm as much to blame for this as she is.
Just because you keep saying it, that doesn't make it true.
Just keep it quiet, will you?
It's got this toy, like, Pam bought it. It's basically like this ball with, like, a ferret attached to it. Not a real one. Well, obviously not a real one, no. But it like, goes on the floor in all these mad directions. He's absolutely terrified of it. Yeah, I mean, the second I switch on, he's screaming, trying to get out of the room and all sorts.
Hey, you should film that, put it on YouTube.
Hey?
Well, film it on your phone and then just upload it.
All right.
Does it be funny?
Everything all right? You just sneaking around behind my back?
No.
Well, you know, working here. Got to be careful, huh?
Hey, knock him off.
So what you want?
Nothing. It's just small talk.
All right. We'll have to take your word for that then, will I?
So, did you miss Glasgow then?
Yeah, kind of.
What do you miss?
The girls.
We do have girls down here, you know.
All right, then. The girls and the room in a shared house.
You were being careful.
Let's start all that again.
What else do you miss then? What happened to that band you were telling me about?
Fell apart.
Why?
The lead singer was an egomaniac. He wanted everything done his way, and he couldn't decide what we should be called. We had a new name every week. In the end, we got sick of him.
I'm joking. Who was the lead singer?
Me.
Ryan?
We only played 2 gigs.
Well, you told me about the one at the Student Union.
The second was a wedding in Paisley,
They all count.
I suppose.
I haven't even seen you play guitar since you got back.
I felt like it, really. Hello.
Hiya.
Boss. What's all that about, smiling at you?
Gotta get back. See you later.
Thanks for breakfast.
It was lunch. Mwah.
Oh, there you are. Look, Rita's left me in the lurch, so if you could cover for me for a couple of hours later while I go to the chiropodist.
I'm afraid that's out of the question. I'm quite busy here this afternoon. He's one mother down and it's Anna's day off.
Technically speaking, she shouldn't actually be working it.
It'll be like Piccadilly Circus and he'll take on 3. Now, what can we get you? We've got an exquisite range of cakes and delicacies. Hot drinks, cold drinks, snacks and specials.
What was your mum saying? She was asking why I hadn't picked up a guitar since coming home. How? Why?
No reason. You should bring it in the office, you know, entertain us all.
Prefer a slightly bigger crowd, no offence.
What do you use to get the oil out of Tyrone's overalls? Kirsty, what do you use to get the grease and grime out of Tyrone's overalls?
I don't know.
Oh, and there's an article in here about the most hard-working washing powders. Some I've never really thought about. Oh, hang on. Hello. Oh, all right. I'll send her in now, Dr. Carter. Bye. Right, Dr. Carter will see you now.
I'm really sorry, I'm going to have to cancel.
What?
I'm just not feeling well.
Well, I thought that was why you were here.
I'm really sorry.
I don't get it, though. Why would I want to watch a panda sneezing?
Well, have you ever seen You've Been Framed?
Yeah.
And did you find it funny?
I'll catch you up.
How did it go?
Yeah, fine.
What did he say? He wasn't in there very long.
He said to go back after the baby's born. If there's still a problem, in which case he'll refer me.
Well, and that was it?
Well, he said it was hormonal. When the baby arrives, things change.
Oh, well, there you go. That's exactly what we thought.
Yeah.
Oh, well, job's a good one. Isn't it?
Yeah. Of course it is.
Well, I feel completely reassured now. It's just normal pregnancy stuff. And you've spoke to someone about it. And that takes guts.
Don't it, kiddo, eh? Mummy's very brave.
Are you still in touch with that mate of yours?
Oh, him? Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? The guy who, at the pub in town, does the, live music.
Well, Nelson. He phoned me yesterday as it goes.
You still do that open mic night?
Magic Mondays.
Can anyone do that?
Well, you can't, if that's where this is going.
I'm thinking about Ryan.
They get quite a good crowd in. It's a good crack, Magic Mondays. But, like, he's got to give you the nod. Don't have any old nutter. I mean, it's not Britain's Got Talent.
You got his number?
Are these the lengths you will go to try and get her into bed? Ew! Ew!
Hormones. Is that it?
Oh, so you're a doctor now.
Did you tell them the full story, the details?
When the baby arrives, it'll go away. So says Dr. Carter, and so says me.
So we just need to sit back and wait till she belts you again then, yeah?
Well, she won't.
These people aren't in the real world, Ty. That's the problem with these doctors. 15 years at college and they get a nice little cushy job at the end of it. Chicken pox and a sprained ankle is your man. When it comes to a woman knocking lumps out of a boyfriend...
You keep your voice down. She's not knocking lumps out of me. She's pregnant and she loses her temper. That's it.
Hi, Tina.
Hi.
Have you seen Eileen? I'm supposed to meet her at 2.
Well, Mum should be back at work by now.
No, she's got a day off.
Deirdre, love, she said, can you go round ours? She's doing a load of ironing or something.
Oh, righto. Hey, how's Kirsty?
What?
Well, I just wondered if she was okay. She was in the medical centre earlier.
Should you be asking that? What did he say?
Who?
Dr. Carter. Thought everything was confidential over there.
Well, it is. OK. Maybe it's none of my business, but she cancelled her appointment just before she was due to go in.
She did what?
I just wondered if she was OK.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Yeah, he's right. We should definitely put it on the internet.
I've got to go.
Why?
Call an HR and comforts required.
So you just leave me with these two?
Oh.
Well, I might as well throw one down me. Large red wine, please, when you've a minute, love.
He'll be 2 minutes, Mrs. Pendergrass. He's just at the lights on Jenkins Lane. OK, bye.
The check's in the post?
Well, what do you expect me to say? He's miles away. There's been a mix-up. He'll be 15 minutes at the earliest. And yes, there's every chance you're going to miss your eye test.
How can you sit there and lie to people?
I'm a businessman.
Right, well, when do I get my share of the house?
Is that what you've come to ask? Are we actually going to sit here with straight faces and have this conversation?
Just answer the question.
Never. It's my house and all the money's accounted for. You got your 500 quid.
Yeah, to move out.
Well, it's more than I made, nearly.
Oh, I thought you were a businessman.
You've just had a go at me for lying, so I'm telling you the truth. There is no money, no handouts, nothing. It'll be 15 minutes, Mrs. Pendergrass. Yes, and that is an optimistic estimation. He is stuck in traffic on the ring road. He's nowhere near Jenkins Lane or Burton Terrace. Yeah, well, he's miles away. Listen, I'll pick you up myself. What time's your eye test? Right, well, I'll be 5 minutes. You won't miss it, I promise. Streetcars to the rescue. Goodbye. Happy now.
Why should I be?
Goodbye.
Oi!
Ta-da!
So, tell me again what Dr. Carter said.
I told you what Dr. Carter said. He said my temper would improve once the baby arrives.
Did he, though?
What?
You never went to see him.
Can we talk about this later?
Did you?
How do you know?
You said you would do something about it.
Let me just peg this out.
Leave that, will you? I'll do it later. Why don't you go and see the doctor?
Because I'm ashamed. Why do you think I didn't go see the doctor? Put yourself in my shoes.
I've tried, but then I can't imagine attacking somebody that I love.
Nor can I. Nor can I imagine it. When I try and imagine it, I feel sick. I can't imagine it. I just do it. I'm so confused.
Well, that's why you need to talk to somebody about it.
I didn't know what he'd say. I didn't want him telling me I'm mad or I need locking up or I'm a danger to the baby.
Hey, he won't say those things.
I'm scared, all right?
Such a shame the Debussy was sold out.
Mary, I do appreciate your help.
Oh, it's the least I could do.
But you would not be insured should you meet with an accident.
Oh, Roy, I've just done a little washing up and cleared a few tables. I'm an enthusiastic customer, nothing more. Now, did I mention that concert in Malvern this Friday?
Don't tell me. More Elgar.
His cello concerto with my all-time favourite, Rosalind Giacomoto. She makes Jacqueline Dupre look like George Formby. I wonder if it's something you might be interested in.
What, this Friday?
I have the details here. We could make a night of it.
Very reasonably priced.
Yes, value for money and no mistake.
Why not? I shall book the tickets. It will be on me, as they say.
Really? Oh, that's wonderful. I'll find a suitable hotel and take care of those arrangements. It'll be too late to drive home in the dark.
Well, I shall have my electric toothbrush charged and at the ready.
Bravo! Oh, yes, love.
So I gets to Jenkins Lane, guess what I'm confronted with?
The paint the keep clear signs.
The painting the keep clear signs today. So I have to go back up the high street, round the back of Burton's Terrace. Anyway, I get her to the optician just as the clock is striking 1:15.
Good, mate.
She puts her hand in her purse. We have to pay the fare. I said, Mrs. Pendergrass, put it away.
No, you did right. You did right. Every now and again, I think that's OK.
Oh, Nelson round back.
No. Did he help you out?
Yeah, he's got a 20-minute spot for Ryan if he wants it.
Well, there you go. One step closer.
Can you do me another favour?
I very much doubt it.
Can you tell him yourself, otherwise I know I've done it?
He knows I can't stand him, the little toe rag.
Well, Michelle thinks I'm only helping him so I can get into her. You know, good books.
And Michelle would be right.
But excuse me, the only reason I'm helping is because unlike some people round here, I don't expect anything in return.
Yeah, you're just a kind-hearted person who drives old ladies round for free, organises gigs.
I made one phone call. Let's not get carried away.
Hello, boys.
Ciao. Robert.
Stephen, Lloyd.
Good afternoon in the Rovers. Stand as a slipping, sir.
Touche. Shandy, Rob.
Let me get him. Lager shandy and a white wine soda, please. And whatever the girls are having.
I'm all right. I'm working.
Oh, Michelle, I was talking to a mate of mine this afternoon, Nelson. Runs that bar in town.
Oh, yeah, is that the one where they do Magic Mondays?
Magic Mondays, right. Anyway, he was saying he's got a slot free tonight if Ryan would be interested.
You're joking? Ryan was only saying this morning how much you miss his performing.
I'll give you his details if you want.
Lloyd, you are a superstar.
Oh, hold that thought.
2 minutes, Rob.
Superstar.
I said I'd do that.
I'm doing it, it's fine.
Taro, please just let me do it.
Go back in, will you? I can peg a bit of washing out.
Please. Don't be like this with me. We need to keep talking.
I don't want to talk.
I'm going back to work.
You know what? This is just what the doctor ordered.
To combat what exactly? Job seekers allowance itis?
Imagine if the doctor actually did prescribe blackberry pie. Mind you, when Leanne and Peter were trying for a baby and Leanne couldn't get pregnant, do you know what he prescribed? Dr. Carter over there? More sex. I mean, can you imagine? I know what I would have said. Dr. Carter, lock the door.
Must you continue with this inane commentary?
Oh, I'm only thinking out loud.
You've got a daughter sitting there.
Oh, good. You're all here. I hung Amy's coat out to dry earlier. Did you see?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, Tracy, who on earth said you could eat that?
What's the matter?
I baked that pie especially for a friend who's very, very down.
Oh. Well, if it's any consolation, it might just do the trick. They should sell this down the chemist.
Tracy claims she's not feeling well.
I'm not claiming anything, Norris.
I'm very disappointed in you.
I did try to tell her.
No, you didn't, you lying little bored man. Go to your room at once. Oh, Amy!
Emily!
Well, if it's good enough for Elvis.
What's the worst that can happen?
I'm rubbish and everybody laughs at me.
Exactly. Sun will still come up tomorrow.
I'm not sure I'm ready for it.
Few numbers in a pub, Bri. It's not Live Aid.
It's such short notice.
Right, well, that's a good thing. If you'd had weeks to prepare, it'd drive you mad. You're a talented lad. Doubt very much you're going to want to spend the rest of your life on a switchboard. You'll end up like Steve.
I like Steve.
And you might meet some interesting people. People from record labels, that kind of thing. I know when I was singing, these places were full of all sorts of blokes.
I bet they were.
Oh, yeah, I'm serious. It's character building, if nothing else. And I'll come, cheer you on.
All right, what the hell?
Yeah? Good for you.
But if I make a total fool of myself...
Blame Lloyd.
Thanks, Mum.
Nothing to do with me. Right, I'm going to have a rifle through my wardrobe, see if I've got anything suitable.
I've got my own clothes.
For me? You're not that nervous, are you?
Tea?
Are you still here?
Something's more important than work.
I thought we was getting back on track.
We are. I defrosted them fish cakes for tea.
You do this all the time. You change the subject, act like there's not a problem while there is. We need help. We can't get through this on our own.
Have you been crying?
No.
I have. You've been out here ages.
Will you really let me down?
No, I did, but... You shouldn't have been checking up on me.
Beg your pardon?
If we're going to get through this, we need to trust each other first.
And you've proved I can't trust you. You said you'd go to the doctors and you lied about it.
I know, but... How can I trust you when you're breathing down my neck?
I'm breathing down your neck.
It's not easy being pregnant.
Well, it's not easy being hit time and time again by a woman, is it? You care more about your own embarrassment than you do about that. You care more about the way it looks, the way it sounds. You don't care about me at all.
Of course I do. I love you.
Do you? Well, you got a funny way of showing it. No wonder I'm losing my patience.
Tyrone, please, get off. Please, we need to keep
I
talking.
should knock you across the yard. See how you like it, eh?
Scaring me.
Well, I'm going back to work.
No, go.
Are you all right?
And we'll be back in Coronation Street in half an hour.